Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I wanted to talk about why I was fearful of being visible and living my true potential. So actually it goes back to my upbringing. And I was raised Catholic. I'm half Mexican and half white, and my mother is the Irish Catholic and my father was a Mexican Catholic. And so we have this upbringing and we all know about Jesus and he's the savior, or the Christian belief. And me myself, I actually rejected all of the Christian Bible. It just did not resonate with me. I always questioned it from such a young age, that if he was the son of God and I'm the child of God, why am I not as powerful as him? Why am I looked at as less than this individual? I saw him as a human, and that was definitely an uproar in my household, especially if I talked to about priest. The way he looked, especially being Catholic, there's all these saints, there's all these rules, restrictions, and it just didn't resonate with me. And at the age of 8, I started studying different religions. I remember vividly studying Zen Buddhism and, reaching enlightenment and how to meditate and all these different things that did resonate with me. And then from that, I started learning about Islam, Hinduism, Judaism, all these different belief systems that I wanted to find a certain meaning. But in the back of my head, having this Christian upbringing, this Catholic upbringing, this fear of visibility really stuck with me. I didn't realize until I wanted to get my business off of the ground and really touch so many lives. And there was this fear that was blocking me, and I didn't know what it was. And it was just this very strong fear of visibility. But ever since I was little, I had images and dreams and visions of me talking to millions of people, and I was fearless. So this belief of living your true potential and being visible was something so fearful to me, that every time I got a chance to reach so many followers, so many subscribers, whatever it may be, I would completely disappear. I would go MIA. I would delete every single social media platform and just kind of go back into my own isolation. And I didn't realize I was doing it. It's like, yes, I knew I was doing this because I would get stuck. And it became so painful that I wanted to explore this belief. So finally, I was able to uncover where this belief came from. And it came from Jesus's crucifixion. And this belief that I had was, if I live in my true potential like Jesus did, I would get crucified for it. And we all know, like the Jews and the Romans, they crucified him and put him on the cross. And they were jealous, they were fearful, they didn't believe him. There was so much judgment, anger, and animosity towards him, and he was living in his true potential. So I thought in the back of my head, being raised Catholic, if I am at my true potential, I'm going to get so much backlash. I'm going to get animosity. I'm going to feel insecure, all of this judgment, that I'm not going to feel good enough. So throughout my upbringing, I had to study so many different subjects to make sure I was an expert at whatever it is I was teaching. So that went to quantum mechanics. I love physics. It went to self-development. It went to metaphysics. It went to all religions, psychology, all these different aspects. So I could be very knowledgeable and I knew what I was talking about or how to heal myself. And not knowing that this is the culprit of my belief system, it made me really think of how influenced we are by certain aspects of our lives. Especially, this was such a major one. When you see in modern day society, we have so many tabloids, so many different outlets, media outlets, that criticize individuals because of their own insecurities, their own animosities, their judgments, whatever it may be. And because I was already seeing that, I thought that was going to happen to me. So it was safer for me to actually hide than live in my true potential and be visible and touch so many people's lives. But the downfall of that is because I was hiding and not living my true potential, I was depriving people of my message. I was depriving people of the help that they needed from me specifically. So it's very important to understand your belief systems and understand why they're coming up. They're coming up for you to explore them, to get in touch with them, and also to replace them. So once you are consciously aware of certain subconscious beliefs, your job is to replace any beliefs that are no longer benefiting you. Just like this fear of visibility was no longer benefiting me, of living in my true potential, or being fearful of living in my true potential was no longer helpful to me. So finally I had to replace it. Just like I hope you are able to acknowledge and replace any beliefs that are no longer working for you. And so I hope this video helped you and gave you a little insight up to my life and to some of the fears that I had to overcome. And I will see you in the next video. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. Take care. Bye.